Now it's soft, it's jiggly, clapping material, and yeah. So I can see. Hey dogs, it's your girl Kim, and today I'm back with another video. Basically a BBL update. I'm gonna let you guys know what's the deal and what's been going on with me and all the little body changes and everything that comes with the healing process. So we finna get up into that, you know. So yeah, so I have a few questions. I went and asked my Instagram people what they want to know about my process and just all that. So we're finna get right into that. First question, rate the pain 1 through 10. Day 1, the pain is a 10. You wake up from the surgery, you don't have no pain meds, you feel everything's too tight, and it's just really uncomfortable. And those is just facts. Like, day 1 is too much until you take your Tylenol or your Percocets or your CBD gummies, and you're gonna be good. Would you go back for round 2? Would I do round 2? No. I'm super happy with my results. I will not do round 2. Usually people go back for round 2 if they're not happy with the results, or say if they let their body go or something's not right for them. Then that's when you will reconsider if you should go back or not. Do you like the results? I love my results. I don't like my results. I love my results. I'm super happy about my results. There's not nothing I don't like. I love everything. I'm super happy with my body. Everything's perfect to me. How much was the total for your surgery, not including the flight? Total for my surgery was $6,500, but all those extra expenses, it weighed out to another $6,500. So I ended up spending about $12K, and that's too much. Miami is expensive as hell, and I'm not going back out there because it's they cost too much for everything, like food. It's just too much. How did you shit if you couldn't sit down? Girl. How did I poop? Girl, you gotta squat. How else you gonna poop? So basically you have to well, for me, I squatted over the seat as if you in a public restroom. So when you do wipe, like when your first little healing weeks, the butt is so stuffed and tight, so it's hard. So you have to actually wipe a little bit hard to clean yourself properly. So, do you feel you would get around 2 just on the fact they may miss some things? No, like I stated before, I am super happy with my results. I do not want around 2. I'm not gonna go through that. Maybe if it's for like another procedure, like the boobs or Lipo again or some shit. But no, I don't plan on getting my butt done no more. I'm not too big onto things like that. That's something like, say if I have kids in some years, or I let myself go or some shit, I will get lipo again. Yes, I will. When did you say? I'm 3 weeks post-op and I'm over it? Girl, I started sitting at about 3 to 4 weeks with my BBL pillow. Like driving, I was sitting on my BBL pillow, but actually sitting without the pillow, maybe 8 weeks. 8 weeks I start actually sitting. Who was your doctor? How did it heal? So far, I'm 2 months post-op. I love my results. My doctor was Dr. Williams at 305 in Miami. How do your scars look? So, sorry, I have not been treating my scars. So this is how they look. They're healed pretty good, but they're noticeable. They are noticeable. How long did it take you for you to get back to normal routine? I say about maybe 6 weeks or so. I was able to do stuff normally and wasn't in too much pain. How long did the procedure take? I went into surgery at about 6. I woke up around 8, so I believe it takes like an hour, but they let you sleep off the anesthesia and shit, so not too long. Did it take for you to heal? How was the massages and prices? Massages they average about $80 through $100. My doctor requires minimum of 10 massages. Before I left Miami, I had 6 massages. I believe I have not had over 20 massages yet, but I'm still getting massages and stuff. Did you have a nurse who helped you? What do you suggest to someone that's scared of the pain? What do I suggest? I suggest, if you are scared of the pain, do not base people's experience off your experience. Like, for instance, don't say, oh, so-and-so was crying and she fainted when she first got out. I'm scared that's gonna happen to me. No, don't do that, because everybody's pain level is different. Like, what that person can handle, you may handle. Like, I say, don't rate your pain yet until you experience something, like until you wake up off the surgery table. Like, don't have yourself scared to go into surgery because this person handled it this way. I'm finna go off of what my body can handle. I'm not finna have no expectation of the pain. I'ma just thug it out and see what I could do, you know? Like, I'm not finna think like, oh, I watched her YouTube and she was crying when she woke up. No, that's not how it's gonna happen. I'm finna go in there, I'm finna think all the good things as possible and just let my body let me know how it's a pain, you know? Nurse, yes, I booked a private nurse for 24 hours. I was able to split my 12 hours up, or 6 hours here, 6 hours the next day, and then boom, like, that's how I did it. I booked with Dawes Care. They were super helpful. I super recommend a private nurse because they know what they're doing, rather than a friend or a cousin helping you like the first few days, because it's new to them, you know? So I do recommend a private nurse for the first 2 days at least. Private nurse come in handy and they help a lot. How do you feel after surgery? What do you feel helped or could prepare you better for the massages they give you? Tylenol CBD gummies helped me. I took 2 Tylenols before every surgery. The massages, before every surgery. Before the massages aren't that bad. Day 1 and 2, they a little bit pressure, but it's not like crying and shit. Like, I didn't faint or none of that, so it's all depend. But I did have to take breaks if it's too much for me. I did tell the massage person, like, okay, I need to take a break because it's too much, so give me like 3 minutes or something, let me regroup myself, and then we could finish the massage. You will feel lightheaded between some massages if it's too much pressure on your body. So all you have to do is like tell them, like, okay, I want to take a break real quick because it's too much, you know? And they understand, like, they don't have a problem with that. What was the worst part about the whole thing? Worst part about the whole thing was day 1, when you wake up out of surgery with no pain meds, and you wake up on that table on your stomach and with the catheter in there or whatever that shit's called. You could feel it inside. It's uncomfortable when they pull it out. It's just too much. Like, you can feel it up in there. I'm glad you posted because I'm going to the same doctor. What did you do to prepare up into surgery day? I did my vitamin C's every day, twice a day. I had some iron pills. I took Hemoplex. How was the pain during, after, and now? The pain during was terrible, first day. Other than that, it's bearable. After, it was cool. It was like very bearable. Now, this shit's regular to me. I may have ups and downs someday or a little bit pain here and there, but it's cool. What does the healing process feel like? Healing process feels normal. First 3 days, it's you have to push. I was literally doing push-ups because your body is so weak. Like, when I'm on my stomach, I'll do push-ups to get out the bed and shit. It's just little shit that adds up that makes it so uncomfortable. But other than that, you are fine, baby. Go get your surgery. Don't let other people scare you or think it's gonna be bad based off their experience. No, let you experience something to know what's bad and what's good, you know, or what's painful and what's not. What was your BMI? Okay, so my BMI was 26.5. I am 5'3". I was 147 the day of surgery, and those are my stats. How did they put you to sleep? They gave me anesthesia and they put me to sleep. I do recommend William 100%. Not a question, but you look good. Okay, thank you. Is your booty soft yet? Yes, my booty soft. It jiggles. I love my booty. Compared to when the first week and so, or the first month, my booty was not as soft as it is now. My booty can clap now. Like, it's cool. Like, yeah. How long did it take for the pain to go away? The pain is better now, but I say that after like 6 weeks or so, it gets better for you. And have you started to sit or lay on your sides? Yes, I started to sit. I sit without my BBL pillow. I'll get like a fluffy pillow or something and I'll sit on it. Other than that, if I'm sitting on hard surfaces, I will not sit for long. Is your ass hella hard after surgery now? Yes, after surgery, your butt feels like it was stuffed too bad. Like it's stuffed so bad. If you push on it, it's like overstuffed. So I wouldn't say hella hard, but it just feels overstuffed. Now it's soft, it's jiggly, clapping material, and yeah. I wrote down a list basically of what I wanted to talk about. So as you can see, I'm going to be talking about those. So in the healing process, you're going to have itching. And when I say itching, I mean like my stomach and back, they itch so bad. I have to take Benadryl, and it's not a good itch because it's like a terrible itch, like a non-stop itch kind of thing. So you take Benadryl and that helps 100%. Other thing I have is not being able to stretch. And when I say not being able to stretch, like since I had lipo or whatever, your skin feels so dry. Like if you pull it the wrong way, it hurts so bad, like a burning feeling. You do have inflammation in certain areas. Like you can just be literally chilling watching TV and boom, you have a burning, shocking feeling on this side or on this side. So that's another thing I don't like. Sitting sometimes feel weird, like on hard surfaces. It just feels like super weird, like very, very weird. My butt was heavy at first. Say like if I jog or something, my butt, you could feel it like moving because it's heavy. It's not something that you're used to or whatever. Faja, okay, so another thing I don't like is your faja 24/7. You literally have to keep your faja on 24/7. My doctor recommends up to 3 months to keep your faja on. And I don't like that about the process because, you know, sometimes you want your body to feel like revealed. You don't want to be all tightened up all the time. So that's something I don't like about the process, but it shapes your body. It helps the swelling go down because I still get swelling. Like it helps a lot. No bubble baths, have to lay on your tummies. I have to lay on my stomach in the tub and I feel the water pathway. Other than that, I'm in the shower regularly. I still sleep on my stomach only because I know I'm still healing. I'm only 2 months post-op. It takes 6 months for your full results, so I try not to lay on my sides. I only sleep on my stomach. I don't sleep on my back. I'm no sleeping on my hips, so that's why I avoid my side, because I literally want my hips to stay. That's one thing I asked Dr. Williams to give me, and he gave me hips and lats combo. So the lats is like the higher hips, so it's like your torso and then it starts at the top and goes down. So I love my hips / lats. So I'm sitting now. I really recommend sitting because honestly before sitting my butt was still hard in certain spots. Like if you don't sit in certain spots, it's going to be soft, but certain spots it still feels overstuffed. So with me sitting now, it's more jiggly, it's more soft because it gets you a soft butt. So yeah. Butt dimples. So on one of my sides of my butt, I have like 2 dimples on it, or like 2 little dent spots. So I guess before my BBL, I had them on my butt on one side. So I guess they came back. One side is fully portioned out, and then one side is 2 little dimples on my butt. I guess for me being natural, it's not like something that bothers me. I don't care about it. It's my butt that looks nice, so yeah. Lipo area is tender still. Okay, so if I'm sitting or whatever, or if I rub my back, it's super sore, like, ooh. So I recommend the massages, because your lower back area, you will have super bad back pain. So I recommend massages, because by you sleeping on your stomach so much, and that arch in your back right here it's gonna be super sore. So get your massages after your BBL, because baby, that back is gonna be hurting like terrible. BBL pillow ugly and annoying. Y'all, I hate my BBL pillow. Like when I drive, you're literally on the top of the car. It's just hella annoying. You don't like it. It's uncomfortable. The BBL pillow is hella annoying. Like I don't like the BBL pillow. COVID test. The day I did my COVID test at pre-op, they finger pricked me at 305 plastic surgery. Paid an additional $60 for my test, and it was quick. It was simple. I can't say too much about how it goes because I was negative. So if you are positive or you have the double lines, I think they have to go in with another test, a blood test. So I'm not too sure. I can't tell you too much about that. But if you are negative, everything's gonna go smooth. You take your picture with your test, they send to your doctor, and they give you the rest of your instructions for your surgery day. That is all. Thank you guys for watching. I love my results. I highly recommend Williams as a doctor. He's super great. And yeah, I want to show you my body. So one more thing. So I did have 2 kids or whatever, and I did not work out after having my baby. So I did have a small mommy pudge. Over time it goes down, but I say basically I have stretch marks, and once you get lipo, the stretch marks will get worse or whatever compared to before. Like before, when my mommy pudge and my stretch marks, they wasn't indented in my skin as much as they are after lipo. So be aware if you do lipo. I don't think they have any procedure that's going to officially take your stretch marks away. Maybe if you get a tummy tuck for like the loose skin and shit, it's not as bad. I don't mind my stretch marks or whatever. I love my body. I love my results. I would still go outside with my shit showing, with my half shirt or whatever. Like, it doesn't bother me. But I want to show you my body. To the front. This is from my ab board, from my faja. If y'all can see my stretch marks, they are more than what I had before. My hips and slash the lats. So the lats start up here. A side view. So William is all about natural bodies, which I love. This is a side view. So y'all can see the body. I don't know if y'all can see the dimple. Basically, yeah, that's it. And thank you for being a part of my journey. If you are a new person or whatever, thank you for watching and clicking my video. Like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for my updates. I will be updating, trying to be more consistent. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I wish all you guys luck on your surgery. I hope you guys make it to the flat side. You are gonna make it to the flat side. Have faith, pray, or whatever. Be super sure on what you want to get. Pick the right doctor. Do your research. Make sure they're board certified or whatever. No deaths on their table. You know, just make sure it's your best choice. Make it your best move. You know, and also make sure like you're ready for like your after results, because when you wake up, you don't know what you get in. You don't know if it's perfect or up to your standards. So just be ready for the ups and downs, like throughout the process. And the first few weeks, like if your body isn't like this, or if your stomach's not how you want it or whatever, because like I'm not gonna lie, like when I first got out of surgery, my stomach was hella pudgy, swollen, and oval, looking like an oval. And I was like thinking in my head, like, oh my gosh, is this how my stomach's finna look, you know? And everybody's telling me like, girl, you just fresh off the table, like give it time, trust the process. So with William, definitely trust the process. So stay out the mirror, 100% stay out the mirror, because I was in the mirror like pointing shit out, like, oh my gosh, my hips like this, or da 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 da. Like, stay out the mirror for sure. Stay out the mirror. Don't find things to make you think your body's not right, because you know it takes 6 months for the healing process. Trust the process, and sis, you finna be bomb. Like, yeah, you finna look good. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. I'll be back with another video soon, and I hope you guys enjoyed.